How's it going, everyone that's watching live right now? I have Woody here with me, one of the participants
Yeah.
in the tournament, top 16. I'm one of them too. I would wish you luck, but I'm the one that needs the luck in the tournament. How are you feeling going into this tournament of the top 16?
I'm not gonna lie, I am a little nervous. I feel like single elim brackets always make me kind of nervous. Like,
Mhm.
Snap is such a high variance game,
Mhm.
and even if I'm playing well, I literally was playing a game earlier before I came to the event. I just wanted to test out some changes I made to a deck on ladder,
Uh-huh.
and it was like the freest one ever. And I snapped. It was 4 cubes, and then my opponent moved Nocturne into Bar with No Name
Oh
and
wow.
changed it into World Ship, and all of my cards blew up.
Oh
I
man.
lost the game,
Yeah, RNG.
and the first thing that I thought after that happened was like something like that could definitely happen during the tournament, just completely out of my control, like insane swings. And
Mhm.
that's really why Snap, like, in tournaments like this, the most important part of it is like snapping and retreating properly, because you need to like mitigate those types of losses. So
Mhm.
like in that game, in my opinion, if I was in a tournament, I always am snapping that game. Like, it was like the freest one ever. The only way my opponent won was some insane Nocturne stuff. And then I lose it in the tournament, and that just puts even more emphasis on like my future snapping and retreating and keeping all that kind of stuff tight and finding my good openings. So that's what I'm going to be focused on today, being conservative with my snaps and retreats. And I don't want to beat myself up if my losses are like stuff that I can't really control too well.
Gotcha.
I'm just gonna try to, play to the best of my ability,
Right.
and yeah.
And then, as far as this bracket, is there anybody in particular that you're worried about in this tournament?
I mean, I don't know about worried about specifically. I would say I think Revis is in my projected bracket.
Okay.
He could be my second opponent if he wins his first match.
Yeah, and you guys already played against each other
Yeah, we
yesterday, and that
played
was a
yesterday,
pretty sweaty match.
and the decks he's playing are pretty good into both my lists, I would say.
Hmm.
Uh, so that does kind of make me a little bit nervous, but I'm not like super worried about it. And then in terms of like people that I want to be able to go up against, um, KX and Husky are. I've gone against KX once in a tournament a while ago. It was the first tournament I ever entered, and he's actually the one that knocked me out. So he's the first person that's ever knocked me out of a tournament. And then Husky, I've never even played against in a tournament before.
Oh, wow.
But the only way I would be able to face either of them is in the finals. So that's like my main motivation, to get through the people that I'm nervous, is to get to the people that I actually want to face really badly.
Right. And then it's SnapCon as a whole. I was here last year. I was a nobody last year. I still am a nobody. But in particular, like your experience at SnapCon, was there anybody that you were looking forward to meeting for the first time or hanging out with during your time?
Yeah, I mean, I actually didn't know Revis was going to be here,
Me neither. He just showed
but
up.
yeah, but Revis has been super cool so far, honestly. Revis has been super cool, and then I was really looking forward to meeting Hannah, and then obviously Husky and Kex are who I came here with. I like know them, but meeting them in person has been really fun. And then also, Big Baby is here. He's probably a lesser known name in the community, but he is a very good deck builder, and I think he's like number 3 on the leaderboard right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, just meeting those people has been cool, and then even the people that I didn't know were going to be here or didn't expect to be here, like Revis, have been super cool.
Yeah, yeah. Like it's super scary when I saw all three of you guys walking around together. I'm like, holy crap! What are they cooking? What are they talking about? I have no chance at all. And I actually play Hannah in the first round, so good luck to Hannah. I'm scared to play against Hannah. I might lose, but I'll try my best. But as far as like the game shows, the whole experience, like, what do you look forward to like next year with SnapCon?
I mean, honestly, next year I look forward to the game shows being a little bit more like everyone knows how they work now,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So there's gonna be more like strategizing going in them beforehand, and more people able to like, yeah, just prepare better, and they're gonna like run smoother. So I think the whole game show portion is just gonna get better year after year.
Yeah,
And
definitely fun. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
once the rules are more polished, of course,
yeah.
it'll
Yeah.
be better.
We were
And
doing one yesterday. It was like the team, some sort of the gauntlet, right?
yeah,
And we're doing the password mode, and they had it set up to where the team that got the answer correct guessed again. So we were kind of just getting steamrolled in that because it was like they get it right, and then they get it right, and then they get it right, and then they get it right. I think, in my opinion, you should, one team guesses and then the other team guesses.
yeah. I think that's how it was supposed to go. But it's Guest Gaming just made up his own rules.
Yeah, yeah.
So we'll see you guys
That's
later.
that's his L. That's
Yes,
guest
that's
L to hold.
all Guest Gaming's fault.
It was
We could
rigged by
blame
him.
Yes, for sure. Definitely rigged. We're waiting for the next game show. I think it's Pictionary. So
Yeah,
hopefully,
Snaptionary.
Sorry. Branding. So it's Snaptionary. Looking forward to that. See these artistic skills. So it's about to start soon. We do have some awesome. No, we have a panel. What is the panel? It's a strategy
Oh
panel.
yeah, the strategy panel next, and then the game show after that.
Okay, so we have the strategy panel coming up next. Tons of awesome creators up there. So I'm not sure when we're going to be cutting into it, but that's definitely next. And then a few seconds. So, yeah. Thank you for hanging out with me, Woody.
Yeah.
Pleasure to meeting you
Yeah.
for the first time, too, at SnapCon. So, there we go. Peace out, guys.